What's good, y'all, man? Today we back with another video, currently in a new location. I don't know if you can see for real, but behind me some graffiti. I'm in like a big little graffiti area. I'm gonna come here during the day so y'all can see what it look like. As you can see, it's cold, but I was like, why not get a video while I'm out here, you know what I'm saying? Just exploring and living life, honestly. But something was really holding me back, and I think it's the fact that I'm not being as creative as I say I want to be. But the reason I think that is because, like a lot of people, and it's normal to chase perfection, but when you chase that perfection, it's like you want to do so many things, but you can't even focus on doing one thing because you're so busy trying to do so many other things. And with that being said, you'll never get good at that one thing if you don't go out and practice it, or if you don't go out and do it. There's a lot of times where I'm like, all right, yeah, I want to get better at making films, or even if it's just like a little short film to put together for my YouTube channel. And instead of getting better or trying to practice that, I just put it off to the side, and then all of a sudden think, oh yeah, I'm gonna come out and do this video and it's gonna be perfect. That's not how it works. I was just talking to my friend Jacob in the car, and we was talking about how if you don't put your foot down and you don't take that first step, how you plan to run that marathon? You know, I'm trying to expand my vocabulary, for example, as well. And you can't do that if you don't read books. You can't do that if you're not doing a whole lot of reading or even writing. There's times where I say I want to be doing more writing for my videos so that I don't have to just spitball off the top of my head, even though those are the best times to make videos, when it's just more like straight off the mind, more real and authentic, which is what this channel is. But I do want to write out some points that maybe I could talk about in a video, and not doing that so that it's staged, but doing it so I have some structure. When you first start something, not everything is going to be perfect. The structure is not going to be there. It's not going to be as organized as you think, but at least you've proven to yourself that you can start versus not doing it at all. A lot of people are scared to take that first step, whether it's because of comfort or judging or worrying about what someone else is going to think. It shouldn't matter what someone else is going to think, because at the end of the day, if that's something that you want to do, if that's your hobby, career, or if that's your goals, you shouldn't let anyone get in the way of that. Like I say in a lot of videos, and as you may hear, a lot of people stop themselves from doing what they want to do because they worry about other people. Those other people aren't going to be the ones that get you where you want to be. Yeah, they can probably support you or follow you in the way, but those aren't going to be the people who are posting the videos for you or waking you up every day telling you to do what you have to do. Just like no one woke me up or no one told me that I had to record this video to tell you guys what I had to say. Being in college, I even last night or 2 nights ago was thinking, dang, I don't even want to be here anymore. I feel too confined and I feel so trapped, but I'm not even using what's around me. There's so much things around me, so much resources, so many connections, people, all that, and I don't utilize it enough. I just today got to go and pretty much see the behind the scenes of how the whole basketball athletics work, whether it's like for the press or, well, what was it? I was in the press rooms, I was getting some food, it just felt like I had the whole inside scoop. So much goes on behind the scenes of a lot of things, just like these videos. So much goes on behind the scenes, my thought processes, or what I see, what my motivation is. And I'm sure it could be the same for you. There's so many things that go on behind the scenes. Not everyone sees that part. They just see what you put out. So if you work in silence, or if you want to work aloud, go ahead, but you work in silence, people are only going to see that product. Just as when you compare yourself, people only see the good thing. They don't see the bad thing. You see someone lose weight and you're like, oh man, their body looks so good, this and that, and then you start comparing yourself. You didn't see what it was like when they were probably eating unhealthier, those days where they didn't even go to the gym, but now they have this physique. That's why I record my gym videos. It pushes me to go to the gym more, even though that shouldn't be the case. But I'll be honest, making videos going to the gym is something that I can look back at. Dang, well, I was lifting this then, now I'm lifting this. And it's a progression. This whole channel is about growth and progression. So with that being said, I'm sorry, I had to take a little break and just recollect my thoughts. But with that being said, this is your life, this is your journey. How are you gonna live it? And how are you gonna complete that journey? And your whole life might be the journey. There may never be no end goal. And honestly, that's good. You can have that thing that you want to achieve, but I don't think you should ever stop working. You should always keep working, always keep trying to get better at something or keep trying to evolve. Because at the end of the day, no one's perfect and we can always perfect our craft. These videos I want to look back at and be like, dang, I don't know what I was talking about, but I know what I'm talking about could be beneficial to anyone. So I appreciate you for watching this video. If you're new to my channel, I would like you to subscribe and you can just stay here and join the journey with me. Anyways, I'm gonna catch y'all.